4 lazy Singaporeans survived the wild for 3 days straight with close to 0 camping experience.
Yes!
Where do we go to?
Should we carry the stuff and go?
But I don't even see them.
This thing can't even hold up. Never feel like closer to death.
So let's start from the beginning, even before we set foot on the mountain. This expedition was super last minute because we only found out about it like 1 day before. So with that, we decided to spend our day buying whatever supplies we needed and then use whatever time that we have to actually plan for our hiking expedition.
Shit, it's 7 PM now and we still have to get back to our hostel to clear a lot of things. We need to bring our wet clothes to the laundromat and also buy supplies for our camping trip. We don't all the way, but 2 laundry shops closed.
Sadly, we have to find another way to dry our clothes, but we first have to go to the supermarket before it closes.
8 bottles of this. They're very big.
Oh my gosh, just look at how heavy the food supplies are.
We don't even have our lunch stuff.
Not enough camping gear to manually dry.
Climb up to the waterfall, right, to the Nampao there to stay.
The wind on that mountain howl like an air conditioner. Last night it snowed all night.
So with a somewhat solid plan in mind, we decided that it was best to leave early in the morning and hike all the way up before the sun sets. Easy, right? What could possibly go wrong?
1 degree. Oh shit.
I think as long as it doesn't rain, right?
First day going on our adventure.
Audio Jungle.
We're finally here. So this is the start of our 3-day expedition. 6 hour hike. If our pace is good, the slowest is like 10 hours.
Our usual pace is confirmed 10 hours.
And so, let the endless walking begin. Honestly, our moods were high at the moment.
2 km in, we're panting already.
Just gonna repeat this 70 plus times.
But that was because we didn't know what was lying ahead in front of us.
All the way. Yeah.
Yup, we only just started, but I really could feel like I was losing my breath.
The rest stop was refreshing. 5 km down, 9-10 km left.
Pause! What is this Ford saying? He said he has walked 5 km already, but the map only shows 3 km. Is he trying to lie to us? Well, not exactly, because the map was not accurate at all. And we were about to find out about it in the worst way possible.
从下面走到上面多久？
到蓝宝啊！昨天
早上
9点半走到晚上6点。
其实没有刚开始。They don't start at the village.
What the heck? We've been trekking for 2 hours and they only said we just started. And to make things worse, our moods were getting lower and lower as we were getting more tired.
Oh, got to wait up more. 6 here.
It's been 1 km.
At this point, we honestly didn't know how far we've hiked. And we were struck by even worse news after.
走得快4个小时。4个小时。
4 more hours and a possible chance that it might rain. Nah man, I can't do any more of this shit.
But this is what we signed up for, the camping experience. But whether we can take it and go all the way lah. Guys, we are 4 hours in and I'm extremely burnt out.
And to make things worse, we were told that there was a 400 meter straight ascent.
Never ending ascent.
At this point, we were so exhausted and we needed a new hiking strategy.
We don't even know where we're at, but our strategy is climb up short bursts, then rest. Then climb up again, then rest. I can feel my stomach growling also.
Yeah. It's like skip lunch kind of vibe.
Yeah, I got to actually skip lunch.
Yup, if you remember earlier, this happened.
We don't even have our lunch stuff.
So with empty stomachs and half a brain cell left, we decided that our best option was to hike to the next flat ground and just camp there.
We're finally here. Where are they? Where did they go to? Winston! I don't even see them. Should we carry the stuff and go? No, we'll die.
But I don't even see them.
Oh no. Our fans were too fast that we lost them. And I started to worry as the sun was about to set in 30 minutes. And honestly, this was one of the scariest moments in my life because as soon as the sun sets, everything will go dark and you can't see anything out there at all. And it was super worrying because we were calling our friends for like 10 to 15 minutes non-stop until they actually showed up.
Where go, Sia?
400 meter. But then the terrain there, right? We just go there and set them. We cannot go to the Dongchang in time.
Jungle.
Gently shake the tent and it will pop open automatically.
It's not go in tonight. Oh shit, damn tight.
I just think this is my closest
Never feel like closer to death.
And it's finally time for dinner! Ooh.
You don't have your screw already.
1, 2, 3.
Oh no. Holy shit.
Wait. Bottom.
Let's go. Oh shit, damn ghetto.
Yeah, we survived.
Now we need to survive tonight. Let's go, bite it off.
Guys, let me be very real with y'all. We bought 4 Hai Di Lao bowls, but we only had energy to make 1. Honestly, just being able to share that 1 bowl of Hai Di Lao really got us so hyped and happy. But that high didn't last long.
My hair wet. Wait. The tent is sinking. Oh my gosh. The tent collapsed.
Our tent collapsed as we were about to go to sleep, so we had to spend the next 9 hours struggling, trying our best to fall asleep.
Oh shit.
Okay, who's not comfortable?
Me.
Then you try to get comfortable, legit. First you spend the whole night.
Oh my gosh. Sit up first, someone person sit up first. Sit up.
Honestly, that was one of the worst sleeps ever because we all had nausea and headaches because of the high altitude.
I can't believe we just survived one of the most hellish nights ever. Look at our tent. It just collapsed. The weather was so cold. The morale in the team is so low. And we still have to descend for another like 4 to 5 hours. Let's go. Yeah, we finally escaped hell.
So with barely any sleep in the freezing mountains and 1 collapsed tent later, we decided that it was not possible to carry on with the hike for 1 more night and decided to stop our adventure earlier because we were also super exhausted. So can 4 lazy guys actually survive the wild? Technically, can is can if our tent didn't collapse and we had a good sleep, but at least we survived.